Welcome to the Golden Seniors Health Club Ezimoves session. Today we are just going to do the chair, ball and the band. Let's start by just warming up. So stepping those feet, swinging your arms. Let's get going. We can do this. All right. Make sure if you can lift them a bit higher, lift them a bit higher. Good job. Okay, I'll put the sticky part on the floor, so I'm just going to move. Thank you. So making sure when you lift those legs, you try and bend at each part, at your hip, at your knee, and at your ankle, so that you're ready for the next step. And it warms it all up, gets the blood circulating through your body, puts the oxygen through your blood. All right, let's take it to the side, 2 arms, 1 foot. So out we go, bend that leg as you do it. We're going to do 4 more on each side, so we've got 3 more to go on each side. And we've got 1 more to go on each side. And then we're going to go to same arm, same leg. So take it all the way out. Remember, bend your knee if you can. If you can't, doesn't matter if you're only just doing that. All right, you're still moving, getting it all warmed up. Ready to do the band work today and the ball. And we're going to do some squats today. Keep it all moving. All right, bring it in and you're going to do 2 hands, 1 foot in front. Okay, you've got 3 more on each foot to go. 1 more on each foot. All right, now opposite foot, opposite hand. Remember, you're going to push that hand like you're pushing a big door open. Your foot's there to stop the door coming back and slamming you in the face. 2 to go on each side. 1 more on each side. All right, now you're going to lift those knees and tap opposite knee. So we're really warming up, ready to do a heap of squats today. One more on each side. All right, let's move everything off the chair and let's start with a set of 25 squats. Okay. So, you're going to make sure your chair cannot move. If it can move, you could slip off the back of it. So, either pop it against the wall or against something so it's just solid. You bring your feet in line with your shoulders and you're going to push through your heels to stand up and down. So, if you need to help yourself get up, either push yourself up with the arms or swim to get up. If you're having trouble lowering back down, imagine you're holding a rope. So you swim to get up and you hold your rope to get back down. That's only 3. Okay? So, push through those heels, making sure that all the body weight is on your heels. Your toes aren't in here. Okay, they've got to be out in front. Yes, it'll feel funny to start with, but what you're doing is building up those glutes and your quads so you can get up and down off the toilet, in and out of bed for the rest of your life without having to have somebody help you. Okay, I think I've got about 14. Probably haven't, but we'll run with that. And we've got 10 to go. All right. Last 7. Swimming to get up, lower to get down. Swim to get up, lower to get down. 1 more. And lower. Okay. Now you can just grab your ball, pop it at your feet, bring both feet on top, bring it in as close as you possibly can. You're going to roll it all the way out and then roll it all the way back in. If you need to hold your knees together, do so. Four to go with that one. And 1 more. Okay, bring it in, hold the 1 foot on top, just take that foot out to the side. Don't change legs. If it gets too much for one leg, you can change it over. But pretty much stay on that one leg and you'll feel your abductors and adductors working in your legs. 1 more and change that over. One more. Okay, sitting back in your chair, you're going to grab hold of that ball and just going to lift it. You're going to do this for 25 lifts. I'm just going to do it for 10. So you can pause it and continue on and do the other 15, or you can just do the 10. That's really up to you. Okay, so we're going to come back forward on the chair, pop both feet up on top, and remembering, if you haven't got a ball, you can always use a cushion or even a can of, an old tin of paint. Just make sure you put something under it so you don't spill it on everything. So we're going to come up and do changing sides each time. This time, so remember, the foot comes all the way out, plus the leg of the chair. If you can't do it, you just come up and down. That's up to you. You just do what you know you feel safe to do so. 5 more on each side. And then we're going to stand up. We're going to grab the band and we're going to do some arm work. And 5. So, when we stand up, we grab the ball or whatever. Put it on the chair so you don't fall over it. Grab the band. It's always safety first. That's the main thing with fitness. Safety is first. Okay, so grab hold of the top of the band. We'll stop flying around. Stand on the other end of it. Bring those feet in line. Remember all your instructions. If you're not quite sure, go back over the other sessions that I've done with the arm work so you get your technique correct. All right, elbows are in, up to your shoulder and back down. And do it on a count of 3. So 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. This one's for you, Patsy. Okay, we've got 5 more to go on that arm. And today we're not going to change arms. We're just going to stay on the one arm. By the end of the arm will want to fall off, so we'll have to change arms. 3 left. And 1 more. All right. Let's now grab the band with the other hand. Take it across your hand. Turn that hand out. Now you know if you've got it right because the band should be here. The band isn't there. It's always on the inside for your bicep curl. Elbows are locked in and up you come and back down. So if you watch, my hand follows the line of my collarbone. 3 to go on that one. Last 2. All right, now you can all grab it from behind. Okay, and make sure you bend your knees a fraction as you grab this one because you're going to grab all that extra band because when you do your hammer curl, this is when your bicep muscles are their strongest. So bring it straight up and straight back down. And you're only jibbing yourself if you're not doing it. Five more to go on that arm. Okay, I've got 1 more on that. Here we go. Okay, now we can step off the band. We're still going to hold on to it. We're going to grab it that way as if we're going to do a bicep curl. We're going to throw it over our shoulder, ready to do a tricep extension. 1 foot in front. Okay, this takes the pressure out of your lower back unless you know that you need to have both feet together, preferably 1 foot in front. Slightly bend your knees. Neck and shoulder issues, you come straight out in front. If you don't have any issues, you come straight up. We're going to do 15 of them. So you should feel this working all the way down the side of your tricep muscles. Okay? All right, we're nearly halfway. Three more to go. And 1 more. Okay, bringing it down. Now, change it over. So hold the band, same spot, throw it over the other shoulder. 1 foot in front. Neck and shoulder issues, you come straight out in front, remember. If not, straight up and straight back down. Okay, we've got 12 to go with that one. And 2 to go. And last one. All right, now you can bring that back down. Hold the top of the band. Straighten them out if you're OCD. If you're not, don't worry about it. It'll come back into place at the end of it. All right, slightly bend. Feet are in line with your shoulders. Elbow is locked in and up in reverse to your shoulder and back down. Okay, so remember, when the band comes up, when your hand comes up, the band runs down your forearm. 2 to go of that one. And 1 more. All right, now we can take it across our hand, ready to do our bicep curl on our other side. So, up we go, and back down. So the slower you're doing it, the more the muscles will contract and feel full of oxygen and build you that strength in your muscles and in your bones. This is what they call resistance, because we're working against a resistance. All right, 1 more left. And then we go to our hammer curl, so we leave it folded, we grab it from behind, slightly bending the knees to grab it just at the knee and straighten up a little bit, and straight up in front, and straight back down. If you want to tuck the band in so you don't hit yourself in the head. Two to go. And we're there. See, that wasn't so hard. Okay, let's grab a chair again. Pop the ball at our feet, pop the band on the chair so it's there ready for the next lot that we're going to use it for. We're going to take both feet up on top. If it's too much for you to do both feet together, you're going to do this. Otherwise, the idea is to wake those nervous system up, okay? Okay, we've got 15 to go. Try and hit the ball in front of you. Don't let it run away on you. All right, there we go. All right, grab the ball. Holding on to the ball. Let me just get this fly. No, right. Okay, walk your fingers around the ball. So it's just one little step at a time with your fingertips. Okay? And it's helping to wake up the joints in your fingers. It won't stop the arthritis, but it will help to regas the joints. And reverse it, and they may not be as stiff or as cranky with you. Okay, and reverse it again. Okay, now we're going to bring it into the middle and we're just going to turn it. So if you want a little bit harder, you just bring it out in front, keeping your arms straight. If it's too much for your shoulders or it puts too much pressure in your neck, just bring it in and hold it in close to you. 1 more on each way. All right, now we're going to stand up again. I'm going to just stand next to the chair so we can't fall over it. I'm going to bring 1 foot in front. Okay, and the ball is going to either start, if you've got really bad shoulders and they're not the best, start here and just down and up. Okay? If your shoulders are okay, but you get pressure in your neck or up into your head, you start there and you breathe in as you come down, you breathe out to come back up. If you have no issues in your neck, shoulders or head, straight up above your head and breathe in to bring it down and breathe out to come back up. All right, so we've got 8 more to go on each side. See how my body isn't moving? It's just my arms. Because doing this is not working. It's just following the momentum of it. So what you want to do is work your arms. 2 to go. Okay, we're going to bring it back in and I'm going to have another seat again. I'm going to pop the ball in under the chair this time, grabbing hold of my band, ready to do some leg extensions. These are great if you are going to have a knee reconstruction or you've had one. It helps to build the muscles and support everything as you're doing it. Okay, and this is just warming up for another set of squats in a minute. So, those of you that don't feel that you feel safe doing the squats, do these ones. So when we get to say 10 squats, you change it over to the other side, so you get 10 on each leg, and we'll be doing 25 squats. Close, near enough's good enough when it comes to squats. Okay, now we bring it out, pop the other foot in, take the first foot out, and here we go, 10 on this side now. Now I've got one more to go. Okay, for you out there, and that does not include you, Gary, because you need to do the squats. If you don't want to do them, grab your band, use your band. We're going to do another set of 25 squats. So remember, we bring our feet in line with our shoulders, making sure we've got a right angle at our hip, knee, and ankle before we commence. And we stand up, and we sit back down. So standing up and down. So hopefully we'll all be back at it soon, and if you're all doing these, or some of these, you don't have to do all of them. At least we're not starting right at the beginning again, because I don't want to start at the beginning with half of you again. Okay, I've got 15 to go. These flights are driving me mad today. Okay, we'll go. So the pace you do your squats at is really up to you. Some of you like to pump them out and get 30 or 40 in the time it takes most of us to do 25. That's your choice. Just don't hurt yourselves. Okay, I've got 4 left. And last one. Okay, so we're going to grab that ball again, and we're going to put our feet about the width of the chair, and we're going to throw that ball at the floor 50 times. If you haven't got a ball, that's fine. You can just mimic that action. It gives you reflexes there in your hands. So let's go. See how I'm throwing it at the floor? I'm not packing it, because it'll go anywhere if you pack it. So if you throw it, more than likely it'll come straight back in your head. And then you've got to catch it so it doesn't hit you in the head. Okay, last 10. No. Alright, give me another 50. Let's go. Just in case you didn't do them all last time. Now you've got yourself all with cardio levels up, and we're going to stand next to our chair, okay? And today we're going to do calf raises. So that means our feet are in line with our shoulders. We hold onto our chair if we need to for our balance, and just come up onto your tippy toes and back down. And we're going to do that 10 times, and then we're going to change it and we're going to do a heel toe. All these exercises help to strengthen your knees, okay? Which really are the most important part of your body, because they're the ones that get you out of bed, walking, when you're allowed to walk. And one more. Okay, so I'm going to bring one foot in front now. I'm just going to do 5 on each side. You can do 10 or 15, it's really up to you. Up we go, and down. Okay, and now I'm going to change that over, so we bring that back in and change the other one to in front. And up we go again, and down. So we've already done 50 squats. So we've got another 50 to go. So after we've done this, you can continue on, pause the video if you need to. Last one, bring it back in line, grab your ball off your chair, have a seat again, and let's go with another 25. Remember, line it all up before you start. That's the trick of doing squats. Up you get. Now, if you have a bad knee, work out which one feels safest to do so. Pop that one in front. Okay? Same as if you've had abdominal operation. That is how you should get in and out of bed. So you're using your legs and you're not using your core to get up and down. Okay, we've only got 15 to go now, guys. And I wouldn't dare not do them because somebody will complain. Okay, 5 left. And 1 more. Okay, stay up. Move to the other side of your chair. Hold on to your chair for your balance. If you don't need to, great. That's awesome. That means you're improving with your balance. So bring it out, in, and out to the side. Out in front, out to the side. See how I'm just holding on with my little fingers? It's just enough not to have to be wobbling about. Okay? You've got 2 more on that leg. And 1 more. Okay, just to finish it off, bring that leg out in front and circle with that leg. And reverse that circle now. Okay, now you're going to bring that in, up, down, change sides again. All right, so we hold on to the chair, feet in line, bring it out, back in, to the side. So it just comes straight out in front and it comes straight out to the side. 2 to go. 1 more. Good work. All right, now bring it out and circle with that leg. Okay, reverse that circle. Okay, bring it in, bring it up, bring it down. All right, now we can all have another seat again, but we're going to need our ball. And we're just going to do our stretch. Oh, no, hang on. You got 1 more set to go. Nearly forgot. All right, bring them out, in line, up they go, and then we're going to cool down and stretch, and then that'll be the end of today's session. So let's go. Last set of 25, go. So, the speed, remember, up to you. Okay, so if you have to go up at this and go down at that, that's yours, okay? But if you know that I'm gonna go crook at you because you've been doing this instead of doing this, you better be back to where you should be. Remember, fitness, we don't go backwards, we can only go forwards. Last 5. 2 to go. And last one. All right. Okay, now we can get that ball. Pop your foot right at the back. Hold your knee, just to hold it in place, and roll it out and back in. The idea is to try and have that leg as straight as you possibly can when you roll it out, and your toe should point to the ceiling. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, bring it out, grab that toe, take your hand under your foot if you know you should be doing so. All right, now we've held it there for 10, now we're going to bring that back in and we're going to change feet. So, rolling it out, and in. And 1 more. All right, coming forward. 3, 2, and 1. And now you're going to bring it up. You're going to pop that ball in under your chair out of the way altogether. And you're going to bring that other leg back in front again. Got it. Sorry. Come forward. Okay, then bring that up. And bring the other foot forward. So remember, if you can, get out, have 10, 15-minute walk each day just to get out into the sun. Okay, you don't have to talk to anybody. Just go for a walk around your yard or just around the block. It's better than sitting inside doing nothing. All right, it's really important just to keep that blood circulating through your body. Okay, now we're going to pop our foot up onto our lap. Bring that heel right up off the floor and bring that toe in as close to as possible to the chair, if not under the chair. Don't fall off your chair bar. And smile through that pain and agony. Okay, and now we're going to change that over. So bring the other foot up. Bring your heel up off the floor. Guess what, guys? You're almost done. Okay, now bringing that down, and we're going to stand up. I'm going to stand next to the chair again. And you're going to hold on to your chair for your balance. Feet in line. Take one leg straight back. Bend that front knee. See how my feet are still square on? Okay? Belly buttons are in. Pelvic floor is up. Shoulders back together, and we're breathing and smiling. Okay, you can bring that in. And give us the other side now. So pull it all up and in. Okay, bring that in. All right, now you can all have a seat again for the last bit. Now you can bring your feet back out in front. We're just going to stretch out our ankles and our shins and that at the moment. So, circle your toes. And reverse that circle. You can do this anywhere, anytime. This is really good. It keeps the gases in the joints of your ankles happening. All right, point your toes and flex them. And point, and flex, and point again, and flex. Okay, bring your feet in. Now you can stand up or you can stay seated. I find it easy to stand up for the last bit of the arm stretching so I don't belt myself with the chair. And I'm going to do a thumbs up. Take my arm across my body and then bring it back in and lower. Okay, now the other side, take it across, turn the thumb down, look away from your hand. I didn't do that first one right, so we'll go back and do it again. Okay, bring it up into the center. And now let's go back to the first one and let's do it right this time. Okay, taking it across, turning it down and looking away from your hand. Okay, good work. Back into the middle. Now bringing both hands out together. Bring them back in together. Thank God we're finished, Marilyn. So we're going to hold up hands together and then we're just going to press our fingertips together. Spreading our fingers out as much as we possibly can. Don't overdo it with if your arthritis is bad. Just play nicely with yourself. Okay, bring it in. Turn one down and pressing just your palms together. Now this will help stretch the carpal tendons. And changing that over and press. Okay, good work. Bringing it up. Now your hands are up. Now you're going to use two lots of 2 fingers on each hand. And just hold it there and circle forward with your thumbs. Okay, now reverse those thumbs. Good work. Good holding of fingers. Okay, now 1, 2, 1. Check them if they're not right. If you can't get it, look at your palms. Your brain will allow you to do it a little bit easier. Okay? So bring 4 back in together and fold them down. And up, and down, and up, down again, and up, and 2 to go. And last one. Okay, now closing your hands and we're going to fling them open at the floor. 2 to go. 1 more and shake that out. Okay, one of my favourite parts of the class is to give myself a big hug and a big pat on the back because we achieved 100 squats today, people. Well done. Okay, release that. Now the other arm. Okay, releasing that. Now bring your arms down beside and we're just going to let them swing gently as if we're trees in a breeze. Good work. All right, now they can come back in and Drop your head to your shoulder, take your hand over and hold your head at your shoulder. Okay, now let that hand drop down and let your head roll just to the center and up to the ceiling. All right, now bring your head back to the center and dropping your head to the other shoulder now, holding it there. Okay, now bringing that down and let your head roll just to the center. Now up to the ceiling one more time, opening your mouth. And you're going to close it gently as you come back in, as so. Okay, now you're going to smile to your left and your right, pucker up, right again, pucker up, and left, and pucker up. And you can all now smile because it's all finished for this session. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notifications so as soon as we upload a new one, you've got it there ready to do. Excellent. Have an awesome day. Thank you very much for joining us.